February is Black History Month. KIMT is taking a look at how the Med City was shaped by local historic leaders, such as Vern Manning, the first Black business owner here in Rochester. KIMT News 3's Alec Lasham joining us live tonight outside the Avalon Hotel. And Alec, tell us about the hotel's rich history.
Katie, it was this building here, or this building's purchase, that in 1944 that gave Vern Manning, he was the first Black business owner in Rochester, trailblazing a path for future Black business owners and forever cementing his legacy into the Med City. Located on North Broadway Avenue is the three-story historic Avalon Hotel. Site manager of Mayowood, Dan Nowakowski, says the building originally was known as the Northwestern Hotel.
The Avalon Hotel was first established in 1912 as a hotel, and it was actually operated by a Jewish owner, and it was nice because it was provided a hotel for the Jewish community at the time.
It wasn't until 1944 that Vern Manning purchased the building, transforming it into the historic Avalon Hotel.
His wife needed treatment at Mayo Clinic. Well, Vern and his wife had trouble finding a room at the time, so he landed up buying what was the Northwestern and turned it into the Avalon.
Nowakowski says Manning's purchase of the building happened only because of segregation policies at American hospitals, including Mayo Clinic.
Hospitals in the United States had a rule where an African-American patient and a white patient could not stay in the same room. So the Avalon was a way of being a halfway point for African-American patients because they could stay there until a room opened up for them at Mayo Clinic.
During the Avalon Hotel's operating years, the building was a host to a number of guests, which includes jazz legend Duke Ellington.
When Duke Ellington came to Rochester for a performance, he was actually offered a room at the Kaler Hotel, but he turned it down and decided to stay at the Avalon to give them the business because, unfortunately, due to segregation laws in play, the Kaler had to reject another famous artist.
It solidified the Avalon Hotel's reputation as a building that welcomed everyone during a time of hostility. Now, in 2022, owner of Rochester's Jersey Joe's, Joseph Phillips, reflects on the lessons left by Manning.
A Black man in the turn of the century in this country where crimes against our population were rampant, okay? There were not a lot of Black business owners. You know, we were not looked at as a very prominent part of society, was able to walk in and not only purchase a property, but sustain it for decades. Man, to me, that speaks volumes.
Going forward, Phillips says he wants Manning's story to extend beyond the month of February.
Like I said before, Black history is American history, okay? It's not something that should be reserved for 1 month out the year. It's a daily thing that should be taught, okay? Because it should not be astounding that a Black man or an African-American woman or African-American man did something. No, it should be common knowledge.
Now, the Avalon Hotel was among 3 establishments in Rochester that were listed in the Green Book, which was an informational book that gave listed safe locations for the Black community to go to when they were traveling. Live in Rochester, Alec Lasham, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Alec. You can learn more about Manning's story and about the Green Book by visiting the History Center of Olmsted County.